Good morning, guys. For those of you who'd like to boost your immune system, go into the description box, click on Alaska Chaga, and find out why millions of people drink Chaga tea every day. And then for those of you who would like to support our veterans, go to Hero Soap Company, and they're owned by vets, and they give part of their profits to veterans down on their luck. And then for those of you who would like to help support the channel and help yourself with your health, go to martinbrodellcbd.com, and you can order any of those products there. And then for those of you who would like to get into the business of selling CBD products, send me an email, and I will send you the name and the phone number of the person to get in touch with. They have been very successful. It's a great company. It's a company that supports President Trump. Let's go ahead and dig into some of the news here. So then, and for those of you, and all of us, we've been wondering, it's like, why is it taking them so long to, for Trump to tell the military to step in? Well, one of the reasons, as I've heard that these people, their attitude is, and I'm talking about the super wealthy, the Rothschilds and all the rest. If they've said that if they're going to be gone after, then they're going to set off a number of bombs, and they're going to destroy our water along the coastline. And so, I mean, these are nasty people. These are demonic people. They've been getting away with demonic things for umpteen years, and they don't want to stop. And so the Evergreen ship that was in the Suez Canal, as we now know, that was guided into the bank. And what they found on there was trafficked children, bodies, weapons. But when it comes to weapons, apparently what I've learned and what I've heard, and I can't prove it, but it'll probably come out later on, but apparently there was a nuclear weapon on board that ship. And so if this is what, and it was destined to go somewhere where it could really obviously do major damage. And so, you know, as we sit here and we wonder, it's like, well, what's taking them so long? Because they have to counter all the moves of a very demonic and satanic deep state. That's what they have to do. They're trying hard to keep all of us safe. And so there's a lot of things at stake here. A lot. And are they really worried about Antifa and BLM? I don't think they are, to be honest. I don't think, because they can round them up in no time. It's the nuclear and biological weaponry that these people would unleash. That's, I think, what they're really concerned about. Moving on to Tucker knocks it out of the park. Biden raises your taxes while he dodges his own. Well, of course. These Democrats are never, ever going to address anything about themselves. They're just not going to. And then, so Ron DeSantis, he's got some competition. Sort of. Not really. His competition is Nikki Fried. And she was on the Joy Reid show. And Joy is just so filled with love and, yeah, right. So she goes all out spewing hate against her fellow Floridians, and Governor Ron DeSantis telling Joy Reid that she wants to apologize to the rest of the country for what happens here in the state of Florida. She adds that DeSantis has not been rational from day one. And I'm sure she believes it. That's the scary part. Most of these Democrats really believe their own dribble. Maybe they all do. I don't know. And then Marjorie Taylor Greene announces legislation to fire Fauci and to stop everything that he is for. And a lot of people are beginning to figure out that Fauci is just not what he's cracked up to be. We realized that a long time ago, by the way. And then U.S. and Iran agreed to begin negotiations to restore the nuclear deal in Vienna next week. Oh, wonderful. And you know, once again, whatever is being done, the vast majority of it can be undone by Trump very quickly. And yes, I still believe wholeheartedly that he is coming back, and sooner rather than later. And let's go to Breitbart here. So give him the boot, edge. Biden dot halt Texas highway project because racial inequalities. Well, you know something? If I am uh, Governor Abbott, I am not going to let that stop me. I will run my state the way I want. And so Joe Biden's Department of Transportation has paused a highway widening project in Houston, Texas, citing the Title 6 of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 as legal justification. You know, I tell them to stick it. It's real simple. I wouldn't listen to them. U.S. economy. Why? They don't. Did they listen to Trump? No, of course not. And then U.S. economy added 916,000 jobs in March. Unemployment fell to 6%. But these are not high-paying jobs. These are jobs at restaurants. I mean, yeah, they're jobs. But we need high-paying jobs. Abbott, feds need to reimburse Texas for border surge costs. They won't do it. Joe Manchin endorses cheap labor amnesty for the children. Disney-owned Hulu will stream 1619 Project docuseries. And and that is all bogus. It's just made up history. It's history the way they want us to remember it. It's not real history. And then trial run of the UK. They're going to do the passports within weeks, is what they say. And then Lindsey Graham. If Fauci doesn't want to halt migration, I don't want to hear him on baseball, restaurants, or anything else. Let's see what else here. DOJ's Gates inquiry involves seeking arrangement website. They're going so hard after Gates. They want all of these hardcore Republicans out. And then Blue State Blues. Joe Biden turns out to be the socialist he said he wasn't. And then, yeah, they're, I tell you what, they're going full board, full steam to destroy this country. And then fans stand cheer after Astros Carlos Correa hit by pitch. And then fake asylum seeker guilty of murdering and chopping up woman. Oh my word. Wow. I mean, we got some sick people coming across the border. And then CNN's Don Lemon in tears after Cornel West urges black people to intervene in police incidents. Keep in mind, Lemon, his boyfriend or husband or whatever, is white. Yeah, go figure. And are those real tears? No, they're not. They're not real tears. NPR corrects article that claimed Hunter Biden laptop story discredited by U.S. Intel. And they know that the first story that goes out, that's the one that everybody remembers. And then Delingpole from Belgium and Germany to Finland. The corona fascism backlash grows. Yeah, it's all. There's a lot of backlash, period, over this stuff, over the lockdowns and everything. And then Joe Biden plays the April Fool to prank traveling press. And, anyway, yeah, you wonder, it's like, what is she doing? And does she know what she's doing? No. None of these people do. She's told what to do, and she goes out and she does it. She's nothing but a pure puppet. That's what all of these top Democrats that we see, they're told what to do, they're told what to say, they go out and they say it, and they do it. Anyway, That is all for now. I want to thank all of you for your support. It is very much appreciated. Whether it's by way of PayPal, Patreon, checks, or cash in the mail, thank you. God bless you all and have a good day. Bye-bye, guys.